association with Carlo Code Promotions. We're here today at the Usyk-Bellew press conference. I'm delighted to be joined by Spencer Oliver. First of all, Spencer, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really good, thanks Marcus. Yourself?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good.
What did you make of today's press conference?
Pretty much similar to what we've seen all week, if I'm honest. Like Usyk, very calm, can't really get anything out of him. He looks totally relaxed. Looked relaxed yesterday at the open workout. Looked really good, looked sharp, looked focused. Bellew tries to always play the mind games. We know that. He's been trying to get at Usyk all week, but Usyk's not been taking the bait. So really, it's now come down to both guys respecting each other a lot. They both respect what they're going to bring to the table on Saturday night, and that's fireworks. Bellew, make no qualms about it. He's going to go in there and he's going to give it everything. This is his last fight, win, lose or draw, for the undisputed cruiserweight title. It's his dream. It's what he's always wanted to do, boxing WBC, WBA, IBF and WBO titles. He's got that chance now with the added bonus of the Ring Magazine belt as well. So, yeah, I'm expecting something really good, but I didn't make nothing of today, if I'm honest, and I didn't expect anything either. These guys both respect what each other brings to the table, and I think they're going to leave it all in the ring on Saturday night.
Do you think the general public are kind of underestimating Bellew's boxing skills?
They're definitely underestimating Bellew's boxing brain, without a doubt. Bellew has proved in the past, he showed us against David Haye that he can work styles out. He's good at adjusting, just good at adapting in fights. And he's going to need to do that, by the way, on Saturday, because he's going to need to be on his game 100%, because he knows that he can't outbox Usyk. Usyk's too good, he's too clever, he's too cute. He throws shots from unusual angles, the footwork is really light, he moves around like a featherweight. So Bellew's got to bring his A game, he's got to be smart at what he does, he's got to be educated pressure, and when he gets there he's got to let those big shots go.
Do you think he needs the knockout to beat Usyk?
Yeah, I do. No, I think that he couldn't outwork Usyk. I think that he needs to take Usyk into the later rounds and do what he said he was going to do and take him into a dogfight. And I think that's what he needs to do.
If Tony does win this, and if he does knock Usyk out, does this put Tony Bellew as the greatest cruiserweight from England?
I think it might put him as one of the greatest fighters from England ever. And I know that's a big statement to make, but if you look at what Bellew's done in his career, forget at light heavyweight when he lost to Adonis Stevenson, he was dead at the weight. He went out there, he got the opportunity because he'll fight anyone, anywhere, and Adonis Stevenson was the most feared man at the time, and Bellew went out there and he got stops inside the distance. Since he's moved up to cruiserweight, he's a different animal. He really is, and I think he's proved, if he goes and pulls this off against Usyk, who's not just the most feared monster in the division, as Bellew would put it, he's one of the most feared boxers in the world at the moment. If Bellew can pull this off, that is going to be a historic moment, and I think that will put him down as one of the best British fighters of all time, not just in the cruiserweight division.
Do you think, bearing in mind, because Usyk's only had 15 fights, I believe, do you think Tony's experience could play a factor in this fight?
I'm sort of banking on that. That's why I've sort of took the gamble on saying that Bellew wins. I'm one of the few that think he can win, but I just think that the experience will play a massive part in this. Usyk, although he's only had 15 fights, he's boxing the World Boxing Series, and he's won all his titles, by the way, on the road. So he won't be scared of coming to Manchester and boxing in front of a hostile crowd, because he's spent a career doing that. But yeah, I just think that Bellew's experience is going to play a big part in what happens on Saturday night.
If Tony does win this, will this be one of the biggest upsets ever, do you think?
It would rank right up there with the likes of Lloyd Honeyghan beating someone like Donald Curry back in Atlantic City years ago. I think it was in about 86 or somewhere around that time. But that was like a massive upset. I think that this is going to be a big upset as well. I'm not sure it's going to be as big a one, because I think Tony Bellew brings a lot to the table, and we know that he's got that power in either hand, especially the left hook. But it will be a big upset, but not in my, because I'm expecting Bellew to win, so I don't see it as big an upset as maybe it will be on paper.
If Tony does win this,
yeah,
would you want him to retire?
Yeah, I think he's proved everything. I think he will retire. I've spoken to Tony about, I'm quite close with Tony, so we've spoke a lot in the past about when he was going to retire. He was thinking about retiring after the first David Haye fight. The return come up. He done it more conclusively. He was talking about retiring then. Usyk goes and calls him out straight after the fight, so he comes back out again. But it's not about money now for Tony Bellew. It's about cementing his legacy in the sport. And I think that once he's done that, if he goes and wins here, he's definitely will retire. I think even if he loses, he'll retire because financially he's secure. He's got a young family. He's got a lovely wife at home, and so yeah, there's nothing else for him to prove. This is it, and that's why I'm expecting a big performance and an upset on Saturday night.
If you are expecting Tony to win, which you've clearly said you think he's going to win,
yeah.
Do you think it'll be a late stoppage or early stoppage?
Definitely a late stoppage. I think that's where I see it. I think that Bellew might catch him late. Usyk's smart, he's clever, but Bellew's got to look to draw him in a dogfight, and I think that's what he'll effectively do.
Okay, moving on now. Amir Khan has came out and said that he'll only fight Kell Brook if there's a £10 rehydration clause.
Sure.
But last week, Kell's opponent just got announced for Sheffield today. Do you ever think this fight with Kell Brook and Amir Khan's ever going to happen?
I'm not sure it's going to happen, and you know what? I think it's a real shame if it doesn't. And look, Kell Brook's there; he's ready to go. Amir Khan keeps coming up with different excuses about what he wants to do. Now he's talking about the £10 rehydration thing. I spoke to Kell about it, and a load of others in the industry. Listen, if the fight's made at 147 and Kell Brook makes 147, what are you going on about? Like, there's no titles online or whatever. What are you going on about? Making this £10 limit, get it on, man. Like, if he's made the weight, he's made the weight. Why should he then have to make another weight the next day? Doesn't make sense to me.
What do you think needs to be done here? Because it seems to be, when the years are going on, there's just more and more excuses. So
I think that Amir Khan just needs to put pen to paper, if I'm honest. That's what needs to be done. It's a great move for Amir Khan at this stage of his career. It's a great move for Kell Brook. It's a fight that we've all wanted to see for 5 or 6 years. Let's get it on, man. Let's make it happen. But Kell's there. He's ready to go. Amir just needs to step up to the plate.
Spencer Oliver, thank you for speaking to Global Boxing TV.
Thank you, mate.